Hi Geminis, today's video is going to be a general reading. We're going to look into the recent past, present, and near future. I also have a message from Spirit and an affirmations card for you guys. This is for my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. However, if you feel like this is not resonating, that's perfectly fine. Feel free to exit out of the video. You can check out your other placements as those may resonate more for you at this time. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. The decks that I'm using today will be linked in the description box below if you did want to purchase them for yourselves or a loved one. I'm also offering personal readings, so if you did want to book with me, that information is down below as well. Let's go ahead and get started. For Geminis, your affirmation card today. When I'm connected to Spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. So you guys are really needing to connect more with Spirit, with the universe, get in touch with your higher self and your intuition especially. I feel like you guys are going through a time of awakening, and we'll get more into that within the recent past energy. I feel like you guys are connecting more to your spirituality. I feel like some of you guys may be a little hesitant. If that's the case, there's no need to be hesitant. I mean, of course, take your time, but don't stop yourself from connecting to your higher self, your spirituality, or your intuition if that's something that you're being called to do, which most likely is since you're watching a tarot reading. But yeah, feel free to take the initiative to tap in and get closer to your higher self. They're also saying some of you guys may need to do a little bit of shadow work, okay? Let's start with the recent past. We have the Nine of Swords, Judgment, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Judgment card does represent an awakening in your life. You kind of connecting more with your higher self, like I just said. But I feel like there was something that pushed you towards this, that caused this type of awakening. You guys may have been in a really negative headspace, kind of like you were overthinking a situation, relationship, a job, something going on with the family, whatever the case. You were overthinking and you were in a very, very negative state of mind. You could have been losing sleep, feeling anxious, depressed, crying a lot, you know, that type of energy. And you realize that this is not good for you. You had like an epiphany here with that Judgment card. You were like, oh my goodness, why do I keep causing myself this suffering? Why do I keep thinking or replaying things in my head? Why am I, you know, hanging on to every word so and so said? Or why am I, you know, just a lot of overthinking? And I feel like a lot of it was like self-sabotage type of energy. You could be taking things the wrong way, or you could have been taking a lot of things personally when they weren't meant to be. And I feel like you had that epiphany and you were like, you know what, if I stay in this energy, I'm never going to be in my power. I'm never going to be this Queen of Pentacles. I'm never going to have stability. I'm never going to feel grounded. I'm never going to feel safe, you know, secure. And I feel like you were like, okay, I need to make a change. I need to make a difference within how I think, how I react, just my mindset overall. And I feel like you guys are doing that. So in the present time, we have the Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I feel like, of course, we have that stuck energy. Oh, by the way, this was Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And then here we have water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So those placements could be significant for you, but doesn't have to be. With the Two of Swords, I feel like you guys are feeling stuck. So some of you may have to, or maybe you don't have to choose, but some of you guys may feel like you have to choose between yourself and a love interest, if that makes sense. Maybe your love interest is not the best person for you. Maybe they bring you down and you know that you need to uplift yourself right now and you need to focus on self-love and really grasping your emotions and being in charge of your emotions. And I feel like there's somebody here trying to offer you their love that kind of brings you back, so you feel stuck because you do love them, you do see a future with them, but at the end of the day you know that this is not going to allow you to grow. So you do have your guard up, or at least you think that this is not going to allow you to grow. It's going to be different for everybody. Some of you guys are just guarded, like maybe this person is new and you feel like you can't trust it. And then for others, of course, it will have to do with offers about career or schools, whatever the case. I feel like you guys, you may want a certain thing, and what you're being offered is not what you feel like you're worth. And you're in between, should I stand up for myself? Should I say no? Should I turn this thing down? Or should I go for it? Because what if I don't get what I actually want? What if I don't get what I'm actually worth? So I just feel a lot of stuck energy, you either having to choose standing up for yourself or going the safer route. And there's just a lot of guardedness, a lot of fear, and just a lot of stagnancy, not knowing what to do, that kind of fork in the road energy. Let's go on to the near future. We have the 3 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. So I feel like in the near future, with the 3 of Wands, what they're telling me is that the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, what you really want, your happy ending, it's not going to come in the near future, but it is going to come. So in the near future, you may feel like you're still in a waiting phase. You may feel still a little stuck, a little stagnant, kind of waiting for your not karmic justice, but happy ending, sorry. You're still waiting for your happy ending, but I feel like you guys are going to continue to grow, continue to ascend, continue to learn how to love yourself, put yourself first, continue to work on your self-care, and hopefully not going backwards, you know, with whatever temptation is coming to you in the present time. That may not be the best for you. I feel like you guys are kind of making the decision to just not make any irrational decisions right now, especially because we're going through a bunch of retrogrades. It's not just Mercury. We're going through a lot of retrogrades. We're during eclipse season, and it's really not a good time to make irrational decisions or to make decisions at all. And I feel like you guys are kind of being guided to wait, which is good. I feel like you guys should wait. Don't make any decisions until, you know, the energy with the planets and everything going on around us cools down. You know what I mean? Because you do have that 10 of Cups energy and that 4 of Wands energy coming towards you, and there is a way for you to reach that level that you've been wanting, but it is a time to be patient right now. Wait, look at your dreams, manifest your dreams, but don't make any decisions right now. 10 of Cups energy, 4 of Wands, those are both marriage cards to me. Moving in together cards, having a family together card, like that's like the soul. This is soulmate energy. For those of you who are not interested in love, it can be the job of your dreams, because 10 of Pentacles just represents what you want, like your happy ending, and that's different for everybody. Not everybody wants to get married, not everybody wants to have kids. Whatever your happy ending is, it is coming to you. Same thing with 4 of Wands. I know 4 of Wands is a minor arcana, but to me it's like the closest to it's one of the cards that's like the closest to a major arcana, just because this is like the 1111 card, soulmate, twin flame vibes, being whatever you believe in, but just being super happy. And it's also like a homecoming card, so feeling like you're coming home to, you know, where you were always meant to be. Maybe you guys could feel like you don't have a place to call home, or even your home doesn't feel like home. In the future, you're going to start feeling at home. You're going to start feeling lucky, happy, just getting all of the opportunities and getting everything that you want. But again, don't be discouraged, because right now is a time of patience, a time of waiting. I also want to mention at the bottom of the deck over here, we do have the Devil card. This is Capricorn energy. With the Devil card, it just tells me that you guys are still working on releasing things. You guys are still working on forgiveness for some of you, letting go, you know, brushing away negative thought patterns, stuff like that. Of course, that stuff doesn't change overnight. Again, I mentioned in the beginning, you guys may need to do some shadow work. So there's still a little bit, of course, it's not in the spread, so it's not as, you know, significant in your life. And I feel like you guys have been working on this, whether you're realizing it or not. But you're definitely still having a little bit of maybe codependency, obsessions, addictions, whatever it is for you. It's going to be different for everybody. And addictions could just be addicted to negative thought patterns. It doesn't have to be substances or others, like pushing people away, things like that. So you may have to work on your guardedness as well. You know, just some negative things that, like your fear, maybe thinking that you don't deserve certain things. Know that you are deserving and you are lovable, and whatever you want, you can get and you deserve to get, okay? So it is a time for you guys to work on yourself during this waiting period. There's a reason for the stagnancy, and it's because you guys are leveling up. And I definitely feel like you guys are ascending right now. You're still going through the motions, and you're still getting in touch with your intuition, your higher self, the spiritual realm, stuff like that. And I feel like you guys are definitely raising your vibrations to bring your manifestations in. Okay, lastly, we have a card, a message from Spirit. We have this card. It says wings. You never needed those wings to fly. I don't know why I said wings like that, but you never needed those wings to fly. And then I also want to mention the card at the bottom of the deck. It's gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. I feel like somebody could be a representation of the wings you feel like you need. Know that you are enough on your own. You don't need anybody's help. You don't need anybody to do anything for you. You don't need anyone to help mend your heart, to help make you happy. You are all you need. Okay, you can fly high. You can do whatever it is that you want to achieve. Your goals are all achievable. And I know I'm repeating myself, but I just want you to know that you are capable on your own, and you can do anything on your own. So if you're feeling lonely right now, there's a reason for that, and it's not a negative thing. It's so that you can learn to not feel like you need anybody else. It's to let go of that codependent energy here with that devil card, okay? Releasing codependency, knowing that you are whole and you are enough, and the love that you give to yourself is the most important love you can give to anybody, okay? So yes, know that you are capable and you are deserving. But that is it for today's video. If it resonated, let me know down below. I love to hear you guys' stories and just chat with you guys in the comment section. I love to see how these resonate with everybody. If you liked it, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing the video. It really helps me with the analytics and the, what is it called? Not analytics. Getting my video out there. I don't know the word. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I will have a video for you guys next week, and I hope to see you there. Bye.